Boom shakalaka. Bitcoin is days away from a massive breakout of this wedge at the beginning of March. But we have been consolidating for a while. And if we take a look at Bitcoin's last consolidation, which looks very similar to the scenario we're in right now, we are really only right here. In today's video, we're going to take a look at what the market was like at this arrow and see if there are any similarities. Stay tuned. Boom shakalaka, the market is finally reset. Here's the outlook for Bitcoin and for altcoins. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, a lot of very interesting charts for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, including the market finally reset after 2 months and the outlook for Bitcoin and altcoins. Before we get into things, guys, like the video, come join us on Twitter at the Crypto Love. And of course, don't be the last person to subscribe to the coolest channel on all of YouTube, which would be this one, clearly. Now, today, Fear and Greed Index 72, sideways from yesterday's 73, but up from last week's 56. The overall market also sideways. Today, Bitcoin at 67,282, Ethereum at 3117, BNB at 580, Solana 173, XRP 52 cents, Toncoin 653, Dogecoin 15 cents, and Cardano 48 cents. And Bitcoin is still in this bull flag, bullish pennant, but not for long, coming up soon to previous all-time highs, the rough $69,000 number, and then also the top of this bullish pennant. Should we break out from there, roughly $110,000 price prediction for Bitcoin. But if we take a look at the Bitcoin SOPR, profit taking has finally completed. It took 2 long months. Very healthy reset against a backdrop of capital inflows into the network, climbing again. You can see back to zero. So things are ready once again to take off. As a matter of fact, right now, Bitcoin is attracted to 77,000 like a magnet, like a moth to a flame. Maybe could be in the month. We'll see Bitcoin break free from the blue line right here with the parallel correlator, currently sitting at 77,000. Also, the upper end of this sitting at $307,000. So Bitcoin could be headed very shortly towards the blue line, which is generally the indication of major bull run territory. Now, should it break through there, Bitcoin would also be liquidating a bunch of shorts right here at about the $67,000, $68,000 area. And should that happen, that'll send the price up a lot higher, a lot faster. Now, if we take a look right here, it does appear like this is going to be the biggest bull market of all time. You can see that historically we are in this same position of the green dot historically, and look at what came afterwards. Massive fireworks. And this one would have been a lot bigger had it not been for all the paper Bitcoin being traded at the time. Now we have spot Bitcoin, none of that paper trading, likely to be a giant candle like this one right here. So that being said, where could we be headed? Bitcoin just breaking through the 50 of the RSI. Last time this happened, candles went up dramatically, went from 36,000 to almost 76,000, doubling. Could we double once again, going to $120,000? Yeah, definitely possible. Based on this chart right here, optimal targets for this cycle should be between $138,000 and $150,000. This is the 1.618 fib. Now, may go that high, may go a lot higher. As a matter of fact, this chart right here, based on the cup and handle formation for Bitcoin that we have forming, and like we mentioned it in yesterday's video, 2 days ago's video, cup and handle is one of the top 3 most predictive patterns for a bull market. And should it have this cup and handle, gosh, can I talk today? Should it have this cup and handle happening? Well, that would be a $280,000 Bitcoin. So that's all looking really good for Bitcoin. Now for altcoins. You don't want to sleep on altcoins right now, and I think you're seeing that across the markets today. But when we have this cross down here, and then the blue line, it gets to the same level it is right now. This was just before altcoins took off previously. We could be just before altcoins taking off this cycle. A couple coins in particular you might want to keep an eye on, we've been talking about for the past week. One would be Ponk, and the other would be Faux Far. So, pack your bags. We could be headed up a lot higher, a lot more quickly. And that's all for today's episode. If you enjoyed it, catch you guys later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
Boom. Shakalaka.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.
From now on, if you don't own Bitcoin, you're a moron.